therefore, emerges as to whether the complainant / informant / prosecution would be precluded from seeking a remedy if the investigating authorities have failed in their duty by not including all the sections of IPC on which offence can be held to have been made out, in spite of the facts disclosed in the FIR. The answer obviously has to be in the negative, as the prosecution cannot be allowed to suffer prejudice by ignoring exclusion of the sections which constitute the offence if the investigating authorities for any reason whatsoever have failed to include all the offence into the charge sheet based on the FIR on which investigation had been conducted. But then a further question arises as to whether this lacunae can be allowed to be filled in by the magistrate before whom the matter comes up for taking cognizance after submission of the charge sheet, and as already stated, the magistrate in a case which is based on a police report cannot add or subtract sections at the time of taking cognizance, as the same would be permissible by the trial court only at the time of framing of charge under section 216, 218 or under section 228 of the CRPC, as the case may be, which means that after submission of the charge sheet it will be open for the prosecution to contend before the appropriate trial court at the stage of framing of charge to establish that on the given state of facts the appropriate sections which according to the prosecution should be framed can be allowed to be framed. Simultaneously, the accused also has the liberty at this stage to submit whether the charge under a particular provision should be framed or not, and this is the appropriate forum in a case based on police report to determine whether the charge can be framed and a particular section can be added or removed depending upon the material collected during investigation, as also the facts disclosed in the FIR and the charge sheet. In the alternative, in a case is based on a complaint lodged before the magistrate under section 190 or 202 CRPC, the magistrate has been conferred with full authority and jurisdiction to conduct an inquiry into the complaint and thereafter arrive at a conclusion whether cognizance is fit to be taken on the basis of the sections mentioned in the complaint or further sections were to be added or subtracted. The CRPC has clearly engrafted the two channels delineating the powers of the magistrate to conduct an inquiry in a complaint case and police investigation based on the basis of a case registered at a police station where the investigating authorities of the police conducts investigation under chapter 12, and there is absolutely no ambiguity in regard to these procedures. In spite of this unambiguous course of action to be adopted in a case based on police report under chapter 12 and a magisterial complaint under chapter 14 and 15, when it comes to application of the provisions of the CRPC in a given case, the affected parties appear to be bogged down often into a confused state of affairs, as it has happened in the instant matter, since the magisterial powers